Stacy from lifeintheburbs.ca, and I'm going to be opening up a package that I got from the Crushed Leather Company. This is the infamous elephant carrying bag. And so the guys, Brant, sent me a bag, and I will be sending it back to them, but they sent it to me so I can have a look at what it looks like and give you some honest feedback. So, without further ado, here we are. Coming out of the box. Okay, so the bag it is in a plastic bag, nice. And then inside of that there is a nice linen bag. Smells an interesting smell. Let's open the linen bag up. Let's hold on a second here. I'm going to change the camera angle. So here we go. Nice, very nice texture to this bag. Quite lovely. Dust cover, or whatever you want to call it. So I'll just set that over there. Okay, so here we are. So a nice packaging. It's in a plastic bag inside, covering the linen style bag, and then there's paper covering. So I'm going to, let's see, open it up. There we go. Paper covers off, and there she be. That's it. That's the outside of the bag. It's not quite the leathery smell that you often get from when I opened up a other bags. It's not quite the leathery smell. It's got a bit of a chemically smell to it. Okay, let's open up these buckles. Can you see that okay? Open it up, and the first thing I notice is that inside this flap here is a very heavy nylon, what do you call that, a cordura? Something like that. So it's it's attached to the leather, and as they describe on their website and on their video, triple stitching, double stitching on the straps here. Got the logo, pretty prominent logo on it, right there. It's stamped into it, so it's not overbearing. Okay, so let's flip it open. There's the strap. Oh, what's this? Is it a baby elephant? No, it's a silica powder to absorb moisture. I thought they were baby elephants, but they're not. Okay, so flip that over. Slide that up. It needs to be adjusted more accurately. But you can see the strap runs down here under the bag. Inside of this piece here, inside of that, and then excuse me, out this side here and back up this side here. This is I see that as being pretty clever, pretty intelligent design. Because when you load the bag up, this bag will not be heavy when it's loaded, but when you go to lift it up then, and you lift here, you can see what I'm lifting. You're not lifting and pulling on the sides of the bag. You are lifting from right underneath the bag. To me, that is a pretty clever design feature of this bag. Interesting. This strap is, what's that, about 2 inches wide or thereabouts? Let's see. Actually, today I have a measuring devices here with me. Yeah, the strap is 2 inches wide. And it's got a nice substantial feel to it. Inside of the strap here is the raw leather, so that way when you put it over your shoulder, it's not going to slide. Not going to slide off your shoulder. What else we got here? It's brand new, so it's a little bit unwieldy at this time. And this is just a demo. I'm going to be returning this bag to the folks at the Crushed Leather Company. So, but back inside the bag, you can see across the top here again, triple stitching down the side, triple stitching, triple stitching. I think the triple stitching is just them making a statement, because their whole philosophy is that this is supposed to be a bag with what was it, 3 lifetime warranty guarantee type of thing. It's guaranteed up until after your grandkids have had their way with it, and so the triple stitching is really is overkill. But isn't that the nature of these things? Okay, so looking in here, you can see, can I show you? These are the set screws, and they are used to attach this one here. Yeah, that's how this, not only are these some shoulder straps, not only are they stitched on to the main part of the bag, they're also use these, it's like some kind of a Chicago screw type of thing. I don't know what they're called. I don't think they're called sex screws, as somebody said they were. However, inside of the bag, okay, can you see inside there now? It's a good organization, good system for organization, but it's all that nylon type stuff inside of the bag. It's not leather inside, except for you got the little, there's like a phone pocket there. I can slide my iPhone into there, and then over here is pen loops. Another spot over here. iPhone won't fit in there. Can you guys see that? Am I showing that okay? But all these things they're built into it with the nylon. So the stitching inside. Got a key leash. Got a key leash here. You can hook your keys onto that there. A little strap here. That so when you put the you put that over there. Say you got your iPad in the back here, or your laptop computer would slide in the back here. I'm not sure how wide that is. Let's see. Well, it's at least 12 inches. What is that? Maybe it'll fit a 13-inch laptop. I'm not MacBook. I'm not sure, but this is not. It is not a heavy bag. It's very light actually, and even though it is a substantial feeling leather, it's quite light. However, keep in mind that it is very limited in the amount of stuff you could carry in it. It's like if you really bloated this out, you're not getting a whole lot of stuff in here. This really is a laptop bag, and you can slide stuff in there. A couple books maybe. Like if I was carrying this, I would see my MacBook in here. I got a little bag with the charger and say I was going to bring my iPhone charger and the adapters and whatnot in there, and maybe a moleskin in here, and my phone in here, or my wallet in here, and this bag is maxed out, so it's not a big bag. Across the back here, this to me is a missed opportunity. This could have been a sleeve in the old saddleback leather style, and if it had a pocket that we can just slide stuff into here on the back, that to me is a missed opportunity. See how this is another bag that I carry, and you can see how and then on the back you have quick easy access to your wallet and iPhones and stuff like that. So introductory price right now is $200, but from what I understand, that price is going to be climbing up to, and I'm not positive on this, you can check their website, it's the Crushed Leather Company. You can Google them up on the Yahoo if you want to. In order to find out more about them. They'll have all their pricing and whatnot on there. But I know that their pricing is going to be increasing. So, good attention to detail, the stitching, It's obviously machine stitching. It's built out of a number of pieces of leather, so it's not using that philosophy of only using one piece of leather so that it's incredibly strong and will last forever. It doesn't use that model. You can tell that these are all pieces. They're all stitched together nicely. So you've got some character marks already developing in the leather, say in here. On the back, there's a mark here on the back and a mark here. It's character that's growing into the leather very quickly. I'm not sure. Across the front here, you can see some of the wrinkles coming into it. It's character. It's character that's developing into the leather. Same with on the bottom. You got some wrinkles here. Another thing down here. This is a clever idea. I like this idea. You got the little feet that it sits on, so that it's not always sitting on the leather on the bottom. So that makes it so it'll last a little longer. So let's take a look at the positives. Good attention to detail. Stitching is nice and straight. Straps are good quality. Not overly heavy, not too thick. Nice hardware. Nice brass. Nice buckles. Buckles and rivets here. I like this design where the strap goes underneath here, so it builds in incredible strength into the bag, so that you're not always. This is where purses and handbags often break, is because you're pulling on this little spot here. So this is a very clever design, very overkill. That sounds totally incorrect. It's overkill on the attention to building strength into this, with the triple stitching down here, triple stitching here, and then having the screw rivets here. The strap has a lining. This is like a seat belt like material with that nylon webbing type of stuff. So I mean, that is in their video they did talk about being able, if this was 1,000 times bigger, they could load baby elephants onto it and carry, the stork could carry them around. With this nylon interior, it does make it really strong, but I would say that the flaw in their theory is the fact that across here, if you loaded an elephant in here and tried to pick it up like that, then the elephant would probably break this seam along here. That's where the weakness would be. So let's wrap it up here. I like this little bag. Well, I guess I would if I was going somewhere and I only wanted to take my MacBook with me and a very limited amount of things, because of the limited volume that it holds. Very nice construction, nice attention to detail, and nicely done. Nicely done. It's crushedleathercompany.com, and you can find them on the Google. And that's it. That's it for me. I'm Stacy with lifeintheburbs.ca. Okay, until next time, take care.